Hello everyone. This is Beverly with Custom Created Handmade Crafts, and we are back for another video. Today's video is a part of the Slay a Tray Thursday collaboration, and let's just go ahead and say Merry Christmas, everyone. This is our Christmas themed Slay a Tray Thursday, and of course, we're doing it on Christmas Day. So if you do not know what Slay a Tray Thursday is, it is a collaboration hosted by myself, Kathy over at K&D Creations, and Elisabeth over at Crystal Clear Creations. And what we do is we take a tray mold, or if you do not do resin, then you can draw a tray, you can create a tray out of wood, whatever it may be, but you take your tray and of course you slay it. And when I say slay, you will incorporate the theme that we have, or you will, it will be your choice, depending on if we set a theme or not. So like I said, today's theme is Christmas. So what I have decided to do is to take my Christmas tree tray mold, and I want to create a tree. So we will be using some of these acrylic candy canes that I got from my local Dollar General. They were $2. And so I will be using some of those. I will be using some of my Red Hot Fiesta glitter. I get this at my local Walmart. I have mixed in some of my number 8 non-sinking glitter that I get from Temu. And I may throw in some of these Christmas inclusions that has candy canes, peppermints. It has a little Santa face in here and some other little things. So I may incorporate some of those in here as well. All right, you guys. I hope that you are doing well and that your Christmas is going well as well. And I hope that you are enjoying family and friends and just a good time. And if you are alone this Christmas, no worries. We are here with you. And I hope that you enjoy what you see today across YouTube or wherever it may be. So just enjoy the holiday no matter what is basically I am trying to say. All right, guys. So with that, we are going to get started. I am using today the Bond Crafter Epoxy Fast Cure, and this is a 1-to-1 ratio. It is a 4-hour demold, so I will be using that. I mixed up already 60 milliliters, which is 2 ounces of the resin. And what I want to do is basically just pour this into this raised area of the tree. I do not want to go anywhere else in the tree, hopefully. So I mixed it up, and I did put in some of the non-sinking glitter in there already. And I just took this out of the paper, but I do see little things in it already, out of the plastic, I should say. All right. So what I want to do is take my resin and, ooh, see those bubbles in there? Oh, that bubble action is in there. I have been letting it rest. So I am going to spray that, and you may hear the, what do you call that thing? The purifier, the air purifier, the Resiners air purifier go off because of the alcohol. And we just want to try and keep this, like I said, in the raised area. I don't want to go into the sides of my tree. And the reason I don't want to go into the sides of the tree is I want to do that in a different way. So drop in the comments what you guys are doing today for Christmas. Let me know. I'll be interested to see. We are with our family. My cousin and my aunt and my cousin's wife and daughter are here. And then I have another cousin, and his wife and daughter are here as well. And then my mom and sister and my sister's kids. And then my great nephew and my brother and the twins and his wife. And hopefully we will get to see my brother's son, his oldest child. Hopefully he will be able to come over today. He's home from college. He goes to Mississippi State University. So we hope to see him. All right. And so, like I said, I'm just trying to keep this spread on here. So try not to go over the edge, so that way my tree, my edges are going to remain another color, hopefully. And I'm doing this, I put that non-sinking glitter in so that way I could get like a little twinkle out of the tree, so it would look like lights. So hopefully that will happen. Are you guys ready for the winter crafts? Your snowmen and things like that? Or are you ready for spring already? I'm ready for the winter crafts. I'm ready to keep doing winter. I don't want to rush anything alone. And of course, being in Florida, we don't really have winter. So there's that. So I'm looking forward to some cold weather, but I'm not sure if we'll get it. We may get it in January or February, but I know for sure December, we're going to end it on a hot note. We have been in the 80s. So yeah, it's still hot for us. We had a little cold spurt, but then it went right back to hot. And I am working. I did put my other um, leveling board back up here, even though it's a little warped. I still like to use it. Um, I know it's a little warped, and I know where I need to raise it up and things like that. So, all right, almost got this done, and I think 60 milliliters was the perfect amount, or 2 ounces. Oops, I went over, y'all. I broke the tension on it. I'll clean that out. Okay. And then what I will do once I get this done is add in the candy canes. So what I will do is I will put you on a fast forward so that way you don't have to see me do this in real time. Continue to watch me do it in real time. And get those candy canes in and some of the red glitter. And then we will let this cure. And I will be back with you for the next step. All right. So I will see you guys shortly. All right, you guys, we are back, and I have a new product from Bond Crafter. It is polyurethane resin. Yay! This, excuse me, this is a 64-ounce kit, 32 ounces of part A, 32 ounces of part B, and it is a mixed ratio of 1-to-1 by volume or weight. And I can't wait to get into it. This product is limited in supply. They only have a few of these. They did send them out to us as moderators and affiliates to give them a try. So they wanted to know how well the product would work before they produced it in mass quantity. So we're going to give it a try today. All right, let me get my gloves on. I always put on gloves before I go into a new box of resin because sometimes it spills and you never know if it may get on your hands or anything. All right, so we have 4 of the mixing cups, and we have our polyurethane part B. I like the white bottles. Those are pretty cool. And it says on the bottle 10-minute fast curing. That is part A. So you have part A in the blue, part B in the purple, the Bond Crafter colors. And then we have our instruction manual. We have some mixing sticks, 5 of those, and 3 pair of nitrile gloves. So that is what is in our box of the polyurethane resin. All right, so I'll get these things out of the way. So I'm going to leave a mixing stick. Then put that there. All right, let's get into our instruction manual. All right, on the front, it says that it's 10-minute fast curing, low viscosity, resin in opaque white after cured, and high gloss. Okay, and let's see. Easy 1-to-1 mix ratio, 2-minute working window, cures into durable opaque white plastic, Shore 75D in 10 minutes, more efficient than epoxy resin. User-friendly and easy to operate, low odor and low viscosity formula, no need for vacuum degassing or pressure pot. Mixes easily, fills tiny crevices with low shrinkage and no bubbles. All right. So it says stir the mixture smoothly, continuously in a clockwise direction using a wooden or plastic stirring rod for about 1 minute until it's clear and uniform without any white streaks. If the polyurethane starts to heat up, pour it into the mold immediately. All right. And then let's see. When pouring, the well-mixed resin should be poured slowly and steadily, keeping the pouring height close to the surface of the mold container to minimize bubble formation. So keep it close to the mold, okay, when pouring. Wipe off any spills immediately with a tissue or pointed cotton swab before the resin cures. The working time is 2 minutes. Start working promptly after mixing. Okay, and then demold at a room temperature of 73 to 81 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 to 27 degrees Celsius. The resin can be demolded after being left to stand for approximately 10 minutes. Okay, let's see. Is the cured resin heat resistant? Yes, it is heat resistant to 75 degrees Celsius or 167 degrees Fahrenheit, but avoid direct contact with boiling water or extremely high heat sources. Once fully cured, is it safe? Yes, after the resin is fully cured, it's safe and behaves just like plastic. Okay. Why does bottle A have more than bottle B? This is because part A and part B have different densities, which can create the visual impression that their volumes differ. However, rest assured that both components are provided in correct proportional amounts. All right. All right. And this just tells you about the components, the ingredients, and everything of that nature, emergency handling. All right, guys, let's get into this. I am super excited to try this. All right. You put reindeers on me. Take a picture. We crack. Cookies in a paper bag. Frosting on your lip. You call it holiday fashion. Leaning for a quick kiss. All right, guys. I am back and I have our cup. We are ready to pour. So I want to backfill my tree. Oh, and I forgot to clean it out. I forgot to clean out the mold because it does have some glitter in it. I think I'm gonna leave that glitter in there. That's what I'm gonna do. It has glitter in there from where it, I'll see what the polyurethane does. There's glitter in it, but it'll be okay. Yeah, okay. So I wonder how much I will need. So this will be a good test because I'm not quite sure how much I'll need. So I am going to start, I'm gonna do 4 ounces and see what that does. I may need more, so that'll let us know if we need to, if we'll be able to back it again, pour on top of it if we don't have enough. So we'll see. So I'm going to do 2 ounces of part B. Then get that wiped down. Okay. Get this. I don't have my trash bag ready. There we go. Part B, and then part A. We will do 2 ounces. Bring it to the 4. And immediately I notice how cloudy it gets. Oops, wasted. Okay, we will clean that up in a second. I want to go ahead and get to stirring. Okay. And I don't feel it getting warm yet, but I notice it's getting clear. Okay, it is. I feel it getting warm now. So we're going to go ahead and pour. Okay, get my tree right here and pour. Will I have enough? Will I have enough? Oh, I think that was the perfect amount. I think so, guys. I remember Miss Sheila pouring this. If I remember correctly, it was Miss Sheila, and I couldn't remember how much resin she used. So I'm glad I took that chance with that 4 ounces. Okay. So I want my backing to be white for my tree. I did pour some green glitter in here as well. You might have seen that. Okay. I'm going to get my cup cleaned up while we let that cure. And I will let you see it in the, whatchamacallit, what do you call it? Time lapse. I'll let you guys see it in time lapse so that way you don't have to sit here for 10 minutes and see what it does. So I will see you once we have a cured piece in about 10 minutes. So see you shortly.
Ugly sweaters, pretty moments every year.
All right, you guys, we are back and our piece is cured and cooled down, and it's so light. I'm surprised by the weight of it. I do have some spots where it didn't, I didn't get it covered all the way, just 2 spots. And I'm noticing like this little oily spot, not quite sure what that is from, but we'll get that wiped off really quick. And let's see what it does with some alcohol. Did it push it out of the mold in some kind of way? I don't know, but we shall see. All right, let's get it unmolded and see what we got. All right, our mold is clean. And let's see. Oh, that's so pretty. That is pretty, guys. I like that. That is pretty. I'm loving the candy canes. It looks like it's a part of like a, it's like a, it looks like it's a picture or something. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That is pretty cool. Okay, I do notice my mold has some indentations in it, but it's okay. It'll be all right. And then the little glitter around the edges was kind of perfect. Just gives it a cute little hint of things. All right. So not sure if you could see it all the way. So that is the top of it. And then here is the bottom. That is so cool, guys. I really like that a lot. And can you see how those candy canes look like they are in there, you know, like they're part of like a canvas or something? That is cool. I like that. Well, all right, you guys, I have taken up enough of your time on this Christmas Day, and I would like to say a great big thank you to those of you that participated in this collaboration. I do know that we have Laura's Design Studio joining us, along with myself, Kathy over at K&D Creations, and Elisabeth over at Crystal Clear Creations. And I do believe that Miss Amy from Blessed Epoxy by Amy is joining us this week as well for this collaboration. So thank you guys for joining us, and to any of you that have not joined us and would like to do so, feel free to jump in at any time on our collaborations. If you need the details, just be sure to email myself, Kathy, or Elisabeth, and we will get you the details. Of what our theme is, or if we don't have a theme, we'll let you know. And you just send over your link to the video. We'll get it uploaded to the collaboration, and then we'll also make sure that you have the link to the playlist to put in your description box. All right, guys. So I would like to thank and welcome any new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If there's anything that you would like to see me do, please be sure to put that in the comments, and I will get to it as soon as possible. Be sure to know that I deal with some health issues, so I do not get a chance to do as many videos as I would like to do, but I will do my best, okay? I'm going to try in 2026 to do more content for you guys, all right? And to my OG subscribers, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you guys for sticking in here with me. You guys know that I love you guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would do so. I am trying to get to my 1,000 subscriber goal, and then we will do a giveaway as soon as we hit that. Also, I am a part of Buy Me a Coffee. If you would like to support the channel in any way, you can do so through there or through my Amazon wish list that is in the description box, as well as you could send Happy Mail, and I will be just email me and I will be sure to get you my address. That felt so weird for me to say. I typically do not say anything about supporting my channel, so that felt a little weird for me, guys. But I am going to do my best to start trying to incorporate that into my into the channel, so that way you guys know that. Also, you can do a super thanks on the videos as well once I do those as premieres. Um, so there's lots of ways you can support the channel if you would like to do so. Let's see, what else do I need to remember? Also, remember, discounts codes for any of the products that I use are in the description box. Bondcrafter, Bondcrafter, Bondcrafter. Be sure to get that 20% off discount. Um, and save yourself some money when you when you purchase on the Bondcrafter website. Also, excuse me, guys, I'm having some issues with my throat here. Also, be sure to check out the description box for any of the products that I use, to the links to any of the products that I use today as well. All right, you guys. So I am going to get out of your hair. Again, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year as well. And I will see you guys next year in 2026. Hugs and love. Hugs and love. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Tonight we're in the parking lot making angels in our clothes. If this is all we ever get, I still play it on repeat. Your mitten wrapped in my bare hand, cold noses, warm cheeks. Oh yeah! This Christmas feels like the first one. All of the lights in your eyes, they shine.